Why you're broke even though you work hard, man. This is just the harsh truth, man. Working hard does not equal becoming rich. Yeah, it just doesn't. Unfortunately, that's just not how the world works. Some of the hardest workers are not the richest people. You got to make smart moves. You got to jump in the right vehicle, and you got to work smart, not hard. I already made this analogy in a separate video where I said, imagine there's a brick wall and there's two people and there's one person, and the only way they can get over the wall is by getting over it like that, and the other person thinks smart and just walks around it. Look at the effort. Look at the effort levels. Someone put so much effort in and probably took so much longer, and the other person put so less effort in but got the outcome quicker. You don't have to actually work hard to become successful. You don't have to do these 16 hours. That's bullshit. That is why employees are a thing. People hire people to do things. If anything, you need to be a hard thinker. You need to think a lot. You actually need to spend a lot of time thinking. You got to spend a lot of time in silence. You got to spend a lot of time actually thinking. And I don't know why people don't think that's important, because thinking is how anything even comes into this reality. Like everything that you would want to do, you'd have to think about it first. I thought about recording this video before I done it. If that thought wasn't there, this action would not be there. And they align. So thinking is very important, and probably richer people probably spend a lot more time thinking. And it might sound silly, but I'm genuinely being dead serious. Like, people forget to think and think about the things that they actually need to do, and for them to actually move the needle forward. Join the free Telegram if you lot are trying to make money online. This is not for all of you lot, because I know some of you lot watching this are brain dead and not ready to actually take steps. But for the people that are ready to take steps, then make sure you check the link in the description and check the vote, because that's where we got everything going on, with people actually trying to see results and make income from the internet. But that is the core message, man. Hard work is useless if it's low leverage. But most people do work hard, and they work hard on the wrong things, unfortunately. They spend a lot of time just doing the wrong things. And the vehicle reference is so important. And one of my friends, Jamil, taught me this years back, and it's being in the right vehicle, man. That is really what helps people, go from nothing to something. And even when I look at all the multi-millionaires I know, and every single successful person that I know, it's about the right vehicle for them. Was it to do with the business? Was it to do with their art or their content? Or was it to do with their music? Or what vehicle did they choose? And by vehicle, it's taking you from one destination to another. How are you going to get from broke to rich? And that's what I mean by a vehicle. How are you going to get from home to the destination? And it's choosing the right one. Like, put it like this, there's two people. There's someone that wants to go from, I don't know, central London to Wales. One person wants to ride a bike, one person thinks of walking, and one person thinks of driving. Who's getting there quicker? It's about the vehicle. What vehicle are you taking to get you to that destination? And sometimes you won't know without trying. You might get on a bike, realize, what am I doing here, and try and flip to basically get in the car. And it's choosing the right one for you, and that's going to be so subjective, and that's something only you can figure out. Internet, it's very scalable, and the possibilities are endless. You could one month do your first 4,000, and then the next month you could fly to 200,000. Like, that's genuinely a possibility. It's all about scalability, like, and how much you can scale practically, like, and it's really possible. And that's the only thing that I do love about that world as well. And it puts so much more pressure on you. Like, it does. You can get so comfortable when you're just in a job, in that phase of just working and getting your pay and just on repeat and just running on that wheel. Hard work is crucial. Well, discipline is crucial. That's the real key. But hard work does not equals you getting rich. Being consistent and disciplined, and sometimes doing stuff that you don't want to do. Yeah, it is some element of hard work to it, but it's not necessarily just the hard work that can make you, get rich or build something sustainable, or that you dream of. It does take more than that. I'm not gonna lie. You do have to work smarter and not harder. But yeah, this is why I'm also, for you look that are watching these videos and stuff, man. Like, it's like you lot are in such a good position, meaning the world has never seen opportunities like this to make money, innit? And this is why I press so much about trying something online. Like, you have to try, whether your face is in it or not. That's not what I'm saying. But trying to make an income or build something that can actually generate you some type of cash online is crucial. You know, I can name so many different ways, and I have, and that's what the vote's about. This is exactly what the vote's about. But you have to at least try a few of them. Like, you have to in this lifetime, whilst these things are in front of you, you have to. Like, you genuinely have to. Like, if you don't, then if you don't even try, then boy, then you're not trying to save yourself or help yourself. So therefore, I can't even be mad or shocked in it. But every single person watching this probably wants to or has already and wants to scale. But yeah, this video I'm going to keep mad short anyway. The whole purpose of it is working hard does not necessarily mean that you get rich. Working smart is a lot better than working hard in certain cases. Don't get twisted. Hard work is still obviously crucial and it's something that you need to do. But working smart is something that I do think is valued more, you know, especially in the long run. You know, make sure you like, subscribe, join the vote. I want to see you lot in the vote, man. I want to see you lot at the meetups. I want to see you lot learning. I want to see you lot making money online. Remember, I'm years deep doing this now, and I've learned a lot and I've seen a lot. So I'm not here on some bullshit. But yeah, free Telegram as well in the description. Video will probably be mad short. I'll probably keep it at 5 minutes or something. But yeah, I'm gonna see you lot soon. Peace.